Variations in the production process lead to inconsistent quality and higher scrap rates. Here are some of the recommended best practice strategies. Standardize processes and ensure strict adherence. Monitor key process variables and implement real-time adjustments. Use statistical process control, SPC, to detect variations early. The Preventing Quality Issues from Process Variations Implementation Guide will be explained next. The first best practice strategy is to standardize processes and ensure strict adherence by developing standard operating procedures, SOPs. Create detailed SOPs for each critical manufacturing process. Use visual aids, step-by-step instructions, and digital SOPs for clarity. Implement workstation standardization to reduce operator variability. Training and compliance is critical to get this in place. Train operators on best practices, SOP adherence, and quality expectations. Conduct regular audits to ensure compliance with standardized processes. Utilize lean methodologies such as 5S and Kaizen to sustain process consistency. The second best practice strategy is to monitor key process variables and implement real-time adjustments. Firstly, you need to identify critical process parameters. Define key variables, for example, temperature, pressure, speed, that impact quality. Establish acceptable process limits and tolerances for each variable. Use failure modes and effects analysis, FMEA, to identify risks. Next, real-time monitoring and adjustments are necessary. Implement IoT sensors and automation for continuous process tracking. Use AI-driven analytics to predict and prevent deviations. Empower operators with real-time dashboards for proactive decision-making. The third best practice strategy is to use statistical process control, SPC, to detect variations early by implementing SPC tools and techniques. Utilize control charts, X-bar, R-chart, P-chart, etc., to monitor variations. Conduct capability analysis, CP, CPK, to measure process performance. Apply histograms and Pareto analysis to identify recurring defects. The next step is continuous process improvement. Set up automated SPC alerts for out-of-spec trends. Conduct root cause analysis, RCA, when variations exceed control limits. Foster a culture of continuous improvement by regularly reviewing SPC data. The suggested best practices can only be effective when it is implemented, managed, and controlled. Please have a look at the next causes for scrap generation in the following videos. You may also like, subscribe, and send us a comment if you would want to add value to the channel or become part of the OPIX Coach ecosystem.